Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
I read where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert, another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, it's an exorcism, watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision, let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening, is effective. If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I war, we gon' run the summer, it's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow side, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his gang, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Yeah, 144 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man.
Can you hear me
we
now?
was muted like a motherfucker.
Muted like a mug. See?
All right, so
see, these are some of the problems that we're not gonna have.
yeah, so we were muted. It should have unmuted right as soon as you came back. It should have unmuted itself.
Yeah.
But so what I was saying was that what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on over to a new channel. So if you could, you got the link.
I don't know.
You said that I think you sent it to me. My phone is actually charging up right now, but the link it's a link to the new YouTube channel that we have, and you know what I'm saying, if y'all could just go over to that channel and and click the subscribe button. That way you'll be up on the new podcast that's going to be dropping. I mean, we're going to have clips. Everything is just going to overall be a better podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been, you know what I'm saying, it's been a long time coming to the point that we're about to go to. So, it's definitely, we want to get the brothers and sisters over there to the new channel. And if y'all could share the new channel with other people, then that'll be greatly appreciated as well. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we just, want that small thing from the brothers and the sisters that like the channel and want to get more powerful information that's going to be coming out, man. We'll be dropping these topics. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a long time coming, and we had to get the channel, you know what I'm saying, to the point where we had to go to that next level. So we definitely gonna be doing that, and Most High in Christ for everything.
That's right. Now this is it right here. But I'm trying to find it. I'll get the link and make sure I put that.
Yeah. So it seemed like the camera looks pretty clear.
Yeah. Got new cameras. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you know what I mean. So overall, man, you know what I'm saying. We just trying to get better, man. You know what I'm saying. If y'all could, give us who we got in the chat.
It's Kanal. She says, "Light is it just for RudeInSpeech Podcast or the class as well?" It's just going to be RudeInSpeech.
Yeah, just RudeInSpeech. Yeah, just RudeInSpeech. But just stay tuned too for the classes, because what I'm saying, we probably most likely going to just probably go over to a whole new channel,
right? And
just upgrade everything. You know what I'm saying, just the overall quality of the classes and just everything. We're just doing a upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like as I would say, 3.0 on the RudeInSpeech was going to be 5.0 on the classes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. You know what I mean? What's the channel? So yeah, I'm gonna get that up, man. We ain't got nothing up on there yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna send the link out and put the link in the chat in here in a few minutes here. And I'm trying to put the link on the bottom of the screen here. What they call the lower thirds.
The lower thirds, right? So if you could do that, it's a link on there, or how you gonna be able to get it on there?
That's what I'm trying to do now.
So let me see how you can get it on there. All you gotta do is
Hold on. I know what I can do.
Yeah, so I don't know what's been going on in the news, man. Did they let the sister go yet? Brittany Griner.
Oh man, she gonna be out in no time, man.
They said Dennis Rodman was going over there. He got to be the weirdest looking dude. One of the weirdest looking dudes I've ever seen. But obviously he thinks that he could probably go over there and he can get her free, I guess. But I mean, come on now. I mean, there's only so far that a celebrity goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, come on now. And I think that's what, like, I think I don't know. Somehow he thinks he can go over there and he can say something to these people. You know what I'm saying? And they can let her go.
Well, Brittany Griner? That's who he's trying to let go?
Yeah, he's trying to go over there to see if they'll let her go.
Man, that's goofy as hell, man.
I mean, he's trying to. Okay. He's using the fact that he got a pretty good rapport with Kim Jong, and so he can go over there. Remember, Kim Jong liked basketball,
right?
You know what I'm saying? He liked the, the Bulls or whatever. So he probably feel like, well, so it could be a connection there with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he liked the Bulls and Michael Jordan and all that kind of stuff.
To get the basketball chick, that's Russia though.
No, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Kim Jong.
Oh, yeah, okay.
When he was going to North Korea, Kim Jong liked him because he was a fan of basketball. He was a fan of the Chicago Bulls and everything they did with Jordan. Remember, because Robin played with Jordan. So
Nah, I don't think the bull a fan of. I think he a fan of villains on 007 or something.
Right. So he don't give a damn about none of that.
Nah,
you know
he don't give a damn
about none of that.
He like, nah, man. This is just me being an asshole. You know what I mean?
Also, man, it's a war between two, slave masters. You know what I'm saying? So it's
she got right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You know
She's what they would call collateral damage.
Collateral damage, man.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, yeah, we got one of y'all's over here, so we're gonna just put them through the ringer. But I think they were saying something like they was gonna try to I think they were saying something. Now, don't quote me on this, but they was I remember hearing something where they said that Russia would be willing to make a trade for her, but it would have to be a Russian that was over here that was
they tried to get a killer.
Like espionage or something like that. Like let him go and we'll let her go.
Right.
But it's too big of a deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's a WNBA player. Like I mean, on a grand scheme of things, I mean, would America give away a Russian spy?
Nah.
To get a WNBA player back? Could be, maybe.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that. And shit, even Donald Trump even was like, nah, man, I wouldn't do that. That'd be dumb as hell. You know what I mean? You get for a basketball player.
But
you know what I mean?
The thing about this, he'll do anything to get reelected.
He ain't gonna do that.
To get you know what I mean? Because from what's his name, Joe Biden. Yeah, from him, man. I mean,
I see Biden doing that.
I
definitely see Joe Biden doing some dumb stuff like that.
Yeah, I think he would actually really try to do something stupid just to
get the black vote.
Yeah, just to protect, to try to keep Democrats in office again for another 4 years.
Again.
Yeah, because they know that the Republicans is on their ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Republicans is definitely coming for that spot.
Right.
Because he giving look, I was reading. They approved more billions to go to Ukraine. More billions.
Yeah. Ukraine getting paid.
I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the black people mad. The black watchdog groups, not black watchdog groups, but all the black groups that are trying to advocate for reparations?
Right, man, please.
But they're advocating for reparations, but they're advocating for the talk about
just to bring the talk out about it.
Yeah, the talk about bringing the bill out. You know what I'm saying? It's not about they trying to introduce the bill. They just want to talk about reparations. And that never gets approved.
Let's just put it on the table. We ain't got to do nothing. We ain't got to get no money. We just want to talk.
But talk about putting it on the table.
Right.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
I want to talk about
matter of fact, didn't something pass with the student loans just recently?
I think they got some sort of forgiveness. For I think it was a certain amount.
Dang, so you can't go all the way on Biden right now.
Yeah, it was like a certain amount. But I mean, when you look at it, it's like, okay, where is all this money? They just printing money at this point.
Right. Basically.
They just printing money.
The value of the dollar is going down. Get you some gold, people.
But check this out, right? I seen this video, right? It was Libya. With Gaddafi, right? Libya was trying to give Farrakhan like $1 billion. It was like a billion. It was like a couple billion, and to help black people.
Damn.
They were giving him this money to help, and specifically, I was reading it and it was saying because somebody had put it on, made a video out of it on TikTok or whatever.
Right.
And it literally was saying that the money was to help black people economically, but the money got stopped by the government. The government said no, then the government stopped it, and then it was they tried to send I think it was 250,000 or something like that. And the government flagged it too. They stopped it. So they
tried to send it to Farrakhan though.
Yeah, they tried to send it to Farrakhan. Yeah, because Farrakhan used to be over there dealing with Gaddafi and stuff.
Come.
But they don't want no money coming in here from no foreign countries to help niggas. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, that's crazy. It's it just shows you that they don't want no money coming in here to help nobody, you know what I'm saying, that's black, you know what I'm saying, or brown. You know what I mean? But also, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, man. You just got to kind of keep focused and, just stand 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let Satan, you know what I'm saying, get in your head and shake you away from, you know, getting your crown, man. You always want to stay, you know, stay down. You know what I'm saying?
Come.
Yeah. So who we got in here, man?
Hey, we
Drop
got
some bombs, man. We ain't got no bombs.
Hey, we definitely ain't dropped no bombs yet. Let's get it ready, man. We got Nakashuan in the building.
What's going on, Nakashuan? I didn't get a chance to watch the Prey joint yet.
Yeah.
I was gonna watch it, but I do be watching his like analysis on the different movies and stuff that.
For sure.
And there is definitely interesting, and
hell yeah,
you know that I think he should just literally just make a show out of that.
He definitely should. Well, I think he pretty much is, like, for the most part. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm saying like that should be like
his own, like,
that should be like
cast type genre.
Like like straight up. Like that's a niche. You know what I'm saying? Like a niche that nobody like really is exploring, and like he could really like make a lot of like get a lot of followers off of just doing that and pointing out the things that he point out, because like when he pointed out the one about Bel Air, the movie Bel Air,
I still ain't seen that.
He was pointing out it's actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, a lot. Well, okay, Maria don't like it because she like, oh yeah, well, you know, it's not like the show,
right? It's something different,
right? But at the same time, it's like, okay, I get it. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be just like the show. You know what I mean? So I just was watching it for what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was something different. I never watched Peacock or nothing like that. So the show was on there. So
well, you know what?
I watched it or whatever.
I kind of like this title he got here: RudeInSpeech Movie Correspondent. We just need to add him on, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Wait till you see what we got coming next week.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like we really upgraded the show.
Matter of fact, have him get on the TikTok and we got all right, we gonna chap it out.
Yeah,
we definitely
gonna you know what I'm saying? We moving up. We actually this is gonna be our last week in this room right here. We just really just wanted to come on so that, you know, we could put it in a chat and get brothers and sisters to go over to the new channel and just subscribe to the channel. I mean, there's nothing on there, but at least if you subscribe to the channel, we can, we can have you on there. And then when we do go live, you'll be, informed of when we go live. And then also, we got a lot of upgrades, like I said, you know what I'm saying? And everything's going to be just a way more professional. And, it's a long time coming.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you see behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? You see everything, you know what I mean? I talk to you every day about this, you know what I'm saying? Right. And you see like it's one thing after another, ain't it?
Listen, man, it took a lot of work, man, to get it right. Now that we did our research on, other vidcasts, see what they got, man, but they ain't got the info, you know what I mean, that RudeInSpeech is going to be bringing out, man. You know what I'm saying? With me, Captain Aria, Captain Aria, Captain Zion, and myself. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't going to have that combination of what we about to bring. And then we're going to be having interviews.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We're going to be making sure that we get, we're going to make sure we get other brothers in the school. You know what I mean? Make sure that we get them on here as well. And then we're going to be talking about some regular stuff as well. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be dope, man. I can't wait to.
Right, because it's pretty much like the show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about topics. You know what I'm saying? Topics, relationship topics. And that'd be like great, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about movies, we're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna be like a show where we just gonna just like literally just talk about current events every week, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about topics, you know what I'm saying? Like the topic might be different aspects of a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It could be, should you pay, you know what I'm saying, on the first date, or you know what I mean, like just different stuff like that to get the conversation going, because that seems to be like what
I want some controversial stuff. I want to say something that's gonna make women be like, no, I got the call, they tripping.
Yeah.
They tripping. I want to say something like women don't like each other.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to, you know what I'm saying, we want to, get the conversation started on
exactly.
Things, you know what I'm saying?
We need to get to the bottom of this stuff so we can hash out some things, man, and always have a solution. See, a lot of these vidcasts that we do a lot of research on, they'll have the conversation. They'll talk about certain things, you know what I mean? Like they'll have this joint like talking about the guys and the girls, why the girls don't want to date guys no more, or why do girls think that it's not important to have a man and all this other type stuff. and they just talk, but they don't have no solutions to that whole conversation. So, you know what I mean? That's one thing that we definitely gonna be bringing to the table. You know what I mean? Plus, you know what I mean, just us being rude in speech,
Right.
and saying what is on our mind, and you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Giving you real man talk. You know what I mean?
Most high in Christ. So yeah, so you know, what else been going on, man? I don't even know what the hell's been going on.
Man.
So you know what I'm saying?
I've been just you've been heads down, man. You've been in the zone, sir. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's ain't too much of nothing really. You know what I mean? You know, girls are still twerking. You know what I mean? Dudes are still simping.
But that, you know, that's part of America, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that whole, you know, the twerk phenomenon.
All right. Jordan's still selling the same sneaker.
Yeah, you know, man, he got something amazing. Like he know what I'm saying? He gonna be able to just live the rest of his life.
Right.
Just, you know, like cats like that. Like I was watching this one thing, like they say like billionaire cats like him, like they have like the whole setup at their crib.
Right.
Like they don't have to go to the hospital.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they have a doctor that's on call.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he could like they could like literally do like these cats be having like their medical team be so good, like they can literally like just do surgery right at his crib.
Right.
He don't have to go like to the you know, to the regular hospital like everybody else. The paupers. You know what I mean? He don't gotta do that. He could just, you know what I'm saying, they just come straight to his crib. He got a doctor straight. Like imagine that. Like a doctor he's a doctor, right? But he don't work for nobody else.
Right.
He just literally you just pay his salary, and he probably got like you and probably like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe like Beyonce or somebody like that. Like, and he's just like a doctor that don't have a typical practice that's in a hospital.
Right.
That's pretty dope.
He just had that shit right at the crib, man.
Yeah, right at the crib, man. He got the the bed, the surgical stuff, everything you need right there. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I was watching this thing. I was watching this podcast, and they had like 21 Savage on there, and they was asking him like, because he was always saying like he talked to Jay-Z all the time, and they was asking him, they was like, what good advice did he give you? He said, well, he told me to get a chef and a doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that?
21 Savage. Like a doctor, like on, you know what I mean, on retainer. You know what I'm saying? Like a doctor where you don't have to go to the regular shit no more. You just like, yo, come to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like
you got a chef, you got a doctor.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they thinking about the only thing that can stop them is if the world is coming to an end. So you got to have a chef. You got to have somebody. You got to have a doctor.
That's dope to have a chef, man.
Yeah.
Like you can just tell them to make whatever you feeling.
Like, listen, man, I want some peanut butter.
Yeah.
I want a grilled cheese, peanut butter, and jelly.
Yeah, like he could be like, yo, he could probably just make a menu. Like he could just be like, okay, this the menu, this is what's I'm cooking tonight, or he could make it whatever you want. Like, yo, it could be like 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? This cat lives there. You know what I'm saying? This cat lives there. So you're like, oh, I want a cheesesteak with this on it, that on it, this on it, that on it. He's like, all right, no sweat, I got you.
And it's done.
15, 20 minutes later, man, you know what I'm saying? You drunk as hell with everybody in there, you know what I'm saying? And he just cooked cheesesteaks for everybody.
Cooking all the good shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find my daggone the videos drawn that I had up here, man. I had a couple for the show, so I get. But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I stuff like that is dope, man. I think that kind of stuff. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you see like billionaires and stuff like that, like they don't do like because of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't do like what could be necessary for us to really gain something, you know what I'm saying, in America as black people. You know what I'm saying? Like we got all the money in the world. Like money is not the problem in our nation. It's just, you know what I'm saying, our ideology, because with all these cats as billionaires, I remember I was watching this one thing, man, they were talking about how America right now has so many millionaires now, new millionaires that are black, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm not going to put it on them because, you know what I'm saying, that's new money, you know what I'm saying, they knew, but I'm talking about like, them cats that's been rich, for 30 damn years, you know what I'm saying? All my life they've been, you know what I'm saying, getting money. It's like, you get to a certain point, like you gotta start to, you know what I'm saying, like create something so that, you know, the race can benefit off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, you know how the scripture says, like to whom much is given, much is required, or something like that. Paraphrasing, but yeah, that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? And by no means, I'm not trying to, clock nobody bread or nothing like that. But I mean, come on now. I mean, if you're gonna rock a $5 million watch, I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
So you couldn't find it?
I can't find them joints, man. I don't know how to get to it.
Can you what? Add the link here? Oh, for the YouTube.
Yeah, I put it in there already. Let's see. See the joint right here? I'm trying to get to them joints. Here we go. All right, here we go.
All right. So, hey, Kana, it's in the chat. How do you add it? How did you add that joint?
I just went into YouTube and added the joint. So it she should. I did that after she put that in. I put it in right there. Right there.
Okay. All right. So if y'all can go over there and subscribe to the channel.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be going live and TikTok and stuff like that. But TikTok, man, you say one thing, it's like,
right.
You know what I mean? They be ready to shut you down, man.
Shoot, they already coming at us on YouTube, man. Yeah. Like, good night.
But you know what? I don't even care at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it like, okay, they want to take they coming at the channel for everything you say. All right, no sweat. We'll switch it up and we'll get a new channel.
Right.
With way better content. You know what I'm saying? And we'll do it the right way. We won't ever even say white.
Right.
Because that's really all
that's all it is.
Guidelines is anyway.
It all is.
That's all community guidelines is.
Don't you tell the truth.
You can't say white. That's it.
Right.
But the minute you can say anything about black.
Right.
But you say white. Yeah.
Like, oh, wait a minute.
You say white, Jewish, anything like that. Jewish, white, anything like those like keywords like that. Yeah. They ready to shut your feed down. They ready to cite you for hate speech. But that's because, with all this money that we got as a nation, we could have been came out with a social media app.
Yeah.
Because we make all their social media apps hot.
Right.
TikTok right now, they said that TikTok got like 800 million users.
Right.
TikTok, Instagram got like crazy amount of people. You know what I'm saying? And most of them are us. Right. Like we're the ones that make all these social media platforms hot. Even Clubhouse. You know what Clubhouse is? All Clubhouse is just the old school chat line.
Right.
That was on
Black Planet.
AOL. Remember AOL?
Yeah.
America Online for the younger cats.
Right.
But AOL, man, you remember it used to be you had a computer mic and you just go into the chat room and you just hear people talking.
Had your SpongeBob with the chains on, with the glitter in the background.
Yeah. it was just straight up just people talking in the room. Right. And that's all Clubhouse is. It ain't they didn't even reinvent the wheel no kind of way.
Nah.
They just said, okay, how can we bring something back that people used to do?
Right.
And now the younger cats is like, they all on it because they like, oh yeah, this is some new, this is hot.
It's new, right? And you know what? That's what you gotta do. You always gotta find a way to reinvent it for the new generation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Doing the same thing. That's why it's like 4 different Incredible Hulk movies, man. Because and like 50 million Spider-Man movies. Because all you gotta do is just recreate the same thing that's been out. When we was growing up, it was a cartoon. You know what I mean? Then it went to, you know what I mean, just some regular dude, you know what I mean, running through the streets. Then it went to straight up CGI and all that other type stuff. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna find a way to reinvent to keep up with the times. And that's all you gotta do. Like that's like what was the thing? You got your baby boomers, your Gen X's, you know what I mean? These are the people you want to stay up with the baby boomers because that was the biggest generation. You know what I mean? So whatever they doing, if they old right now, then you need to do something for them old folks. You know what I'm saying? Because they the one it's so many of them that if you do something for the old folks, you're gonna make a lot of money. You know what I mean? You do something like right now, where the baby boomers at right now? 60s, something like that.
They in the house.
They in the house.
I said that nigga smell like icy hot. Yeah, them niggas is and it's about y'all bedtime.
Yeah, I mean, give them a night alarm clock. The alarm clock that tells them to go to bed.
Yeah. He said that nigga smell like icy hot. Yeah, niggas in bed right now.
Right.
You know, it's 8 o'clock. It's like, it's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
You go in the house at this time of night? Like, damn, it's 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? Waking up early too. Like,
Right.
It's 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock.
You letting the day go away.
Yeah, half the day done gone. You in there asleep.
Good night.
Yeah, like damn.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different now. Like, you know, the generations now it's just different. Like
Right.
it like literally like switched. It switched like the children are lead. You know what I'm saying? Like the children lead and the women and the men follow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always
you said that in the right order too, because that's what it is now. Like, you know what I mean? The dudes is following women, man. Like it's bad, man.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like I remember back in the day, like, you know, dudes, I mean, we always was, but you had a little bit of, you know what I mean? You had to be manly, you know what I mean? But now it's just like these women don't want masculine.
Like, if I could, right? Let's just say, like, okay, I remember when I was a kid, right? I used to look and be like, what the adults doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How they dancing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to watch, like, you know, House Party. You know what I mean? Kid and play. And I couldn't watch it because, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't old enough.
Stop. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You used to be watching it like, what Kid and Play them doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was watching them, maybe doing their dancing and stuff like that. And I used to watch that stuff because it was like, the kids were like, we emulated like the adults and what they did. You know what I'm saying? But like now you seeing like a shift. You seeing it like the adults is like, what the kids doing? Right. Okay, this is what y'all doing?
Right. Yo,
you doing this?
Matter of fact,
this is hot. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So you got the adults like doing what they see the kids doing.
Right.
It's like completely switched.
And it's the women that's leading in it. Like you might every now and again see an older, but it's mostly women. I seen the one joint, they got a video out now, like which one is the grandma?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you'll have a little daughter come up and she'll do the little TikTok, and then the mom will come up, she'll do the joint, and then grandma will come up. You know what I mean? But grandma looking young, she looking good and everything. But still, you know what I mean? She trying to do what the young joint doing. Ain't nobody trying to say which one is the grandma, and they playing the oldies.
Right.
You know what I mean? They playing the young music and she doing the young buck TikTok dance.
Because okay, that's how they gotta compete.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they know that you know what I mean? Like a lot of the niggas looking for the younger chicks. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, okay, well, how can I compete to get these men? So I got to do what the young girls is doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you see like, you know, like you see like a lot of some older women you see and you be like, you see her dancing and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, seem like she's young, but she just a little too old to be doing that. Yeah. Like
too mature.
Yeah, you too mature for that. Be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been in all the way over. Like you somebody grandma. Right. Oh man! All on the ground. You all on the ground, just looking crazy, and you think that it looks sexy, but like when everybody's looking at you, and you think that like everybody's like giving you like the attention that you're looking for, but really all it is just everybody looking at you like, man, she get somebody to get their auntie.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what they're saying. Come get your auntie, and like they're getting a respect though. You know what I mean? Because people are liking it. People are, you know, hitting the heart button. You know what I mean? People are following them. Like the one woman who's like 50 and she be, you know what I mean? She got on all the tight clothes, all the tight dresses. You know what I'm saying? And she's showing off her body like, look at me, I'm 50, but your face is 52. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But just because your body is like that don't mean that's attributed to being young and youthful. And that's what they're doing now. Now I got to dress like a 16-year-old, and I gotta shake my butt because that's what they do, and that's what's accepted, and that's now that's just what's going to get me money. That's what's going to get me.
They know what that is, right? Right. It's an emphasis on booty.
Right. Booty.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's an emphasis on the butt. What is that? The butt. The booty. That's what it is. Like that's it in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? And right. They know that, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, that's just the way it is, you know? And so, like, even like if I'm on TikTok and I see a girl who might be on there, you know, wiggling and everything, and then, you know, you look at her followers and she might have like, you know, like 500 or something like that. Right. I look at that and I say, just keep wiggling. Yeah. You'll get up there. You know what I mean? Just wiggle it. Yeah, just keep wiggling, and you'll be right where you want to be soon enough. Right. Because there's a whole bunch of thirsty cats out here that's going to follow you because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I see where you at in your journey. You know what I mean? You at the 500. You know what I mean? You almost can go live off your phone. And then, you know what I mean? When you hit 1,000, so just keep wiggling. You'll be where you want, and then eventually you'll just wiggle to where you just don't damn near got nothing on.
Right.
Just keep wiggling. Yeah.
Damn right, man. Yeah, man. And that's just where it's leading to, man. Wearing less and less, and then don't forget that your children are going to grow up. Like, we forget about that. Like you can't be taking that into consideration. You just is like, I'm doing me, YOLO. You only got one life to live. You know what I mean? I'm grown. I ain't got no kids in the house. But what about your grandkids? And what about your daughters? What about your kids that's in the house?
Well,
I seen the one video where the woman, she started doing the dance. She hardly had anything on, and then you see her child come out from the back, and he just disappeared behind her booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think he gonna be like, when he gets older, he gonna be like, oh man, what, you gonna take it down then?
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
I got a video, man. I got a video. I caught this girl. She was like twerking. Mm-hmm. And the kids was up there like smacking her butt, like, night. And I'm like, how? I'm like, that's the kind of stuff you see in the club, like women do to each other. And I'm thinking to myself, that's the little kids know to do that. That's like smack on her butt, right? Because they that's what women do in front of them.
Yo, man,
you know what I mean? That's what the women are doing in front of them. So I'm like, why? And then these are like little boys, right? And I'm thinking about, what if the roles were reversed? Right? What if that was a older man? And he's like gyrating his hips and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? And he got some little girls over there like smacking him on the butt. You know what I'm saying? And he bending over or whatever. They would look at that and say, "Hey man, you a pedophile? Yeah, right. you tripping." You know
it's okay when it's on the other foot, man. What we don't understand is that in these neighborhoods, in our neighborhoods, man, a lot of molestation is happening from the women. There is women that's molesting young boys. But it's looked at differently, even at that young boy, because that young boy, he gets molested, he's messed up in the head, but his friends is like, oh man, no man, you got you some, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whereas if it's a girl that gets molested by a grown man, now that man, well, even though they don't do it like they should, but that is looked at, it's not looked at the same.
No, I remember that movie Antoine Fisher was about
that. Man, damn right.
Yeah, Antoine Fisher was about that. But then, if I read the book Pimp. Mm-hmm. I read the book Pimp by Iceberg Slim. I seen the movie. I seen the whole movie. Yeah, I read his book and how he became a pimp. Mm-hmm. He became a pimp because of child molestation, right? From a woman. You know what I'm saying? That used to make him go down on her. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he explained like vividly in the book like how he felt. You know what I'm saying?
What's the one comedian, D-Ray? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He talked about how that happened to him, and he brought it up on, I want to say it was Vlad or one of them type joints, and they was laughing at him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because that, that it was like, dang man, he was like, it was too ugly, nasty, stinking. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It ain't all glorified like people want to think it is. They want to think that it's this beautiful woman, and she takes advantage of a young man and all this other type stuff, and he liked it. No, she stank. Mm-hmm. She stank. She was ugly, and it was two women that abused him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's so, like, if you listen to his comedy, like, he's hard. You know what I mean, on women. He be going in. I wouldn't be surprised if he's very abusive.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of them cats, man, they don't know like the lasting effects that child molestation has on like boys.
Jim Jones wasn't Jim Jones. Yeah. His mom was talking about his mom was French kissing, talking about how to kiss, talking how to do everything. She probably had sex with him.
Yeah, and then those dudes be the ones that be like hard on women and stuff. And then it's like you can't understand why niggas be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like on women, because what I'm saying, like and that's definitely like a issue that doesn't get talked about as much.
No.
You know what I mean? And it's a lot of brothers, young brothers get damaged behind that.
Come.
You know what I mean? Getting introduced to sex, when you should be just, playing Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Playing
Nintendo.
Yeah, playing your damn what's that called? The PlayStation 5 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, let
kids should be kids.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, and this place is like, you know, it's like quick to take their innocence away. Like,
Damn right.
you know, when I saw her twerking, I'm like automatically, like she was twerking on the ground. She had like her homegirls behind her was like, yeah, you know, egging her on or whatever. She's on the ground, like, you know, twerking with her butt up in the air, and the kids were behind her, like smacking her butt, like. That's, you know, like you know the shit you see in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, that's another thing I don't be getting too, man. Like, why? What is the fixation on girls slapping girls in the butt in the club? Like, you go in the club, you go into the VIP. I mean, I don't know how many people. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all been around a club before. But the new thing right now in the club is they go in the VIPs. I remember back in my day, you know what I mean, when I used to go to the club when I was around 21 years old, the girls used to dance in a circle. You know what I mean? And they only did that so each one of them can watch each other's back. Like, which, all right, somebody about to come up on you. Somebody, you know what I mean? All right. He can go ahead and dance with him. That was it. Now, the girls literally turn around, they start twerking, and then the other girl get behind her, and she the dude. And she hitting it from the back, and she's slapping it and slapping it. You know what I mean? And then it's like, ooh, look what you look. Go ahead, girl. You know what I mean? And that's the new thing.
And they be on their phone. They dance with their phone because like that's all you see is like women here dancing with their phone on Instagram, and just, you know, everybody got an amazing life on Instagram. But you know the crazy thing, right? It was Big Daddy Kane, right? He was doing a show, and he on the show, he looked out in the audience, and there was a lot of people on their phone. Like everybody was watching the show with their phones up, right? So he said, you know what? All right, no sweat. Everybody want to be on their phone. So he turned around with his back to the crowd and did his show in the phone.
Yo,
just to
just to let them see how it feels.
Yeah, like to say that big F you to everybody.
Right.
Like, yeah, everybody want to be on your phone. All right, no sweat. I'm going to just do the damn thing in the damn phone like everybody else.
Yeah, right.
And that's what he did. He did the show in the phone.
That's crazy. I would have did the same thing. That's crazy though, man. But that's the world we live in, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the world we live in. Yeah.
So so hopefully, man, you know what I'm saying, we just wanted to come on just to, you know,
just give it a quick shout
out.
Drop
the joints real quick. Yeah. And then see how everything, you know, so y'all can, you know, be able to subscribe to the channel. Hopefully somebody subscribe, man. Maybe we might have got a couple people that might have subscribed. Who knows?
Yeah, get your subscribe on, man. We're gonna be advertising the show, you know what I mean, putting this joint out a lot more. Letting everybody know to subscribe to the new channel, the RudeInSpeech Vidcast. You know what I'm saying? So you know, be on the lookout for. There's going to be some heavy stuff that's going to be coming out that we want to be doing, man. And you know, we putting a lot of work into it. So definitely support your brothers, man. You know what I mean? Support your brothers. Share it with your friends. Tell your friends, hey, if y'all ain't doing nothing, 10 o'clock, you figure.
Right. Around the same time, but you know what I mean, it's gonna be dope. They're gonna have it's gonna be out.
It's gonna be already, it's gonna be listen, man. We about to do some real big stuff. We gotta step our game up, you know what I mean, and show that we can hang with everybody like these other vidcasts and podcasts and everything. But I know a lot of people right now getting ready for the New York barbecue. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop a bomb one time for that.
Yeah, we'll be up there, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We'll go whole camp with the brothers downtown.
Damn right, can't wait.
You know, and that'll be dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got the
boat party.
The boat party.
The boat party.
I don't know what time that is.
That's I think it's like 10 o'clock to 2 something or 4 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, I think it's like to 2. But yeah, we got our tickets for that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be out, man. We're gonna be doing New York real big, man. Times Square. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure right now everybody probably watching Cross the Line and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because Cross the Line came on the night because they're getting ready for the big events. It was a big kickoff starting today. So, you know what I mean? Definitely check out our brothers, man. And, you know what I mean? We're going to see y'all in New York, Lord willing, on Sunday at the picnic.
Yeah, so just be there, man.
That's right, man. Get out there and support y'all brothers. Support this truth, man. You know what I mean? Shoot, I'm trying to get me some headbands, some scarves, some oils, some beard stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm trying to definitely go out here and support my brothers and eat some hot dogs and hamburgers, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
We ain't gonna listen to the world and say you can't eat a hot dog and stuff. They be on that other type stuff, man.
So yeah,
that's another thing we could talk about next time, man. Mm-hmm. Why food got to be gay now?
Oh, the glizzy?
Yeah.
Oh,
now food.
I don't even really know about that, but
like everything.
I did hear about it.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
Oh
can't even eat food no more.
I'm gonna eat a hot dog.
I'm gonna eat a hot dog. Yeah.
Eat that damn dog. You know what I mean?
Damn right.
As long as it's beef.
Damn right. All beef.
All
All right, man.
Most High Christ. All right, so y'all have a good night, man. We're gonna check y'all out next week.
Okay, man. Go ahead and leave on out with the. Hold on. Matter of fact. Oh shit. Hey.
Everybody like. Tommy.
This time, man. It's early. I'm